Welcome back to the Wyrmhole, everyone. Your number one place for entertainment and fun. I'm Sean.
And I'm Gwen.
And we're here with another Pokemon card video. Today we're checking out the Paldea Collection. Long awaited. These are $19.99. They're not exclusive, so you should be able to find them around. But we will put a link in the description below. So if you're interested, feel free to check those out. So why don't you tell us what we got in here?
So to start off, we have, I believe each of these comes with their own promo.
Yes.
And then alongside of it is our first look at Scarlet and Violet base set. So I didn't know that. I was really excited. And alongside that, we have our oversized cards of Miraidon EX and Koraidon EX, as well as 2 Brilliant Stars packs and what looks like 2 Silver Tempest.
Man, that is a great mashup there.
And I can't forget these beautiful little pins.
Yes, it does come with the pins too, so let's crack these open and start talking about this.
So I'm going to start with Sprigatito.
Alright, I'm going to grab Quaxley here. We'll scoop Fuecoco over. So I'm quite excited, guys, to check this out. This is our first look at Scarlet and Violet cards. It is very exciting. There's going to be a lot of art changes, and we're going to kind of go through those as we go through everything, and I'm really excited.
Yeah, and one of the most glaringly obvious big changes we've seen is the absence of that god-awful yellow border.
Oh, I like the yellow border.
I know you do. You got the whole nostalgia thing about it.
Alright. So here we go.
Let's get that open.
Yes.
Oh,
so it's...
man, I love these. And they're shiny borders. I wonder if they're all going to be like that.
Ooh, look at that. Cute little Quaxley pin. It's quite nice. So what's cool about this is each one of these comes with one promo and then the other two. So like this one here, you've got Sprigatito and you've got a bunch of the changes to it. We'll kind of go through this once we get everything out. There we go.
Look at this.
So you've got, this is the first Black Star promo of Scarlet. Oh god, I dropped it.
Oh my gosh. You're gonna give me a heart attack.
This is the first Black Star promo for Scarlet and Violet.
So one of the things I want to say right off the bat is they feel thicker.
Do they?
And one of the things I noticed is they all have immaculate centering. So I'm really hoping this is a good indicator of where we're heading in the whole, because I know we had some issues with bad centering and stuff like that.
The quality's been a little questionable here and there. I will give it that.
But I hope this thing's promising, so I'm really excited.
So here we go, look at that Koraidon.
Oh, and something else I wanted to mention real quick. So it is not a misprint. These do not have energies.
Really?
So my theory behind it, I haven't really looked into it a whole lot, is these aren't what the final cards are going to look like. And they're not telling us what the energies are. Because I can't see doing 220 for no energy.
That would be pretty ridiculous, especially as a basic Pokemon.
Exactly. So my guess is that these are purely aesthetic and that they're just kind of keeping it a secret from us still.
Yes, and then here is Miraidon EX as well.
Yes. Because look, the energy symbol in the corner is also gone, I just realized.
Yeah.
How strange. I wonder why that was a choice.
So let me kind of throw some of these over here while you're getting that last box open.
Yep.
They do feel much thicker.
I wanted to mention this real quick.
Yes.
For whatever reason, these are doubled up.
How weird.
And I've had the hardest time trying to open some of these. The Sprigatito one had 2 and this one had 3.
Oh jeez.
It's a real fight to get these open. So here is our promo for Coco. We've
Little butt.
seen these already. Another Miraidon. Poor Koraidon. He only got 1.
I think it's random. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's different ones have them in it, but. Alright.
Silver Tempest, take that.
Yep.
Here's our little pin.
I'm gonna take these 2. Yes, here's the Fuecoco pin.
Take those. I do like these.
And there's the Sprigatito pin.
Heavy.
Yes.
So what do you want to start with?
Let's start with. Let's go ahead and start with Brilliant Stars.
Sounds good to me.
So some of the changes that we're going to talk about, and it's nice because we can kind of illustrate as we go, is one of the things that you were saying, yes, they're getting rid of the yellow borders, and then also they're going to be getting rid of the expansion symbols and changing it with the codes. which is kind of cool. That's more in line with the Japanese cards, right?
Yes, and I don't know. I think it kind of makes me feel a little bit more professional. I don't know.
That's understandable.
About a kid's game, I guess.
Well, I think it's interesting because they're doing the changes to the to like all the cards. They're also changing the like trainers around. So they're like subcategories are going to be up in the side. Like, see how it says item on the right here? We're going to move that over to here. And so it's going to be like item trainer. And then apparently it's going to kind of make it a little easier to see in like the competitive setting.
Yeah, because you usually stick it behind your Pokemon. So you usually want to be able to see it. They're doing that with energies, I believe, as well.
Yeah, they're like making it so it's like basic psychic energy. Which leads me to believe they're going to play around with... maybe play around with how energies work in the future, or have like more like special energies, or maybe special energies will work a different way. So that'll be kind of interesting to see as well.
Really
it's gonna
excited.
it's gonna have like a sub label, and then down in the corner you're gonna be able to see what type it is too.
Yeah, the meta's gonna be completely different. I'm super excited to see how things are gonna change. So I'm on my last pack of Brilliant Stars.
Yeah, me too. Another thing that is changing is the prices are going up. So they're going to be doing $4.50 now for a pack, but it's going to have 3 hollows.
Yes, and what I heard about the reverse hollows, that the Japanese sets don't usually have reverse hollows. They only have them in like special sets.
Okay, just an NTV.
So I'm curious if we're losing our reverse hollows, which I'm not going to complain about. I
Yeah,
can't stand reverse hollows.
Yes, so it will be interesting, because it'd be cool if you're getting 3 holo rares with every pack guaranteed. That'll definitely it'll be interesting to see, and I like this new kind of holo pattern. I like how the edges are hollow.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if they're going to be like that with things that aren't hollow. I don't really have too many Japanese cards, so I don't...
Yeah, it's hard
remember.
to compare.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. It's going to be really exciting.
Now, what's interesting is the ETBs are all going up in price as well, but they're going to come with an extra pack now, and also they're going to have a guaranteed promo card in every single ETB now. Whereas before, we only got promo cards in the special ETBs, like Celebrations or Shining Fates and things like that.
Yeah, Pokemon Go too, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Braixen.
Braixen and a Metagross.
Nothing too crazy.
So these are, so far it seems like these boxes have been pretty standard. You've got your 2,
Oh, that's weird.
That's weird. So the Radiant Alakazam is upside down.
What else you got?
And we have a Superior V.
Alright.
So yeah, nothing too crazy there.
You got one left?
Yep. But Silver Tempest and Brilliant Stars usually have pretty good pull rates. They're usually pretty fun. So it's nice if you're just looking for a cheap box. Always Evolving Skies is like the best packs to get and stuff. But it's just exciting that you get to kind of see the first kind of glances at the new Scarlet and Violet cards. And that's really my favorite part of this, is just being able to kind of see how these new cards are going to look and what we have to expect.
I love it. These are just so much. I don't know, the yellow border, it's just...
I get that. I can see it looks more professional, looks a little cleaner.
It makes the art look just so much better. So
Yes.
I'm definitely a fan. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, so just to go over real quick some of the changes that you can expect. We're going to have the silver borders. It's going to have a new hollow style, which this reminds me almost of the hollow style that was in the collector chest we just opened.
Yes.
It's like, it's not so much like a hollow pattern, almost as the whole thing itself is like a hollow.
Yeah, except for the Pokemon.
Yeah, except for the Pokemon, which really makes it stand out. We're getting rid of the set symbols for set codes, and then there's going to be some interesting changes with the trainer cards and the energy cards as well. So altogether, it's been a pretty fun little checking out of these new sets, and I cannot wait for Scarlet and Violet. It's been so much fun. And we really appreciate all you guys for coming around. We're glad we could let you know about all the new changes coming up, and we hope that you keep checking out our stuff in the future.
And you guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.